Spirituality is a journey of self discovery. When I started my spiritual journey, I initially thought that it was a one time thing where I would just start the journey, do what needs to be done, take a year, maybe two, or a couple of months out of my life, my well structured and thought of life, my well planned life, even though sometimes things were not going the way I wanted them to go. But I thought I would just take time out to do the spiritual work and I'd be done and I'll go back to normal life. At least that's what I was told. At least that's what I knew because on social media, from the elders, they always said that spiritual people usually take time off from their normal lives when they have a calling or when their gifts are activating or they're going through an awakening. They go at initiation school or wherever they need to go, do what they need to do, and it's all done. And then there was me. I was told that I had a calling. Only found out when I was 35, 32 years old that I had a spiritual gift, I had a calling, and a whole lot of other things. But I will explain more as and when I go on this podcast and I record. We'll share more of what I know and what I've heard and what I was told. And curiosity got the better of me. I'd say I've always been a very curious person. I've always wanted to know things, learn new things. And they said, you have a spiritual gift, or gifts, that is. I jumped at the opportunity and I said, absolutely, I want to see what's on the other side. I mean, I've lived 32 years of my life. I've dated, I've gotten married, I've got kids, I've worked the 9 to 5, I'm busy running a business, and then there's a new chapter of life that I don't know what it holds for me. And then I was like, let me quickly jump in and see what's on the other side. And if I'm being honest, 2 years into my journey, I learned that it's not what it looks like. It's not what they say it was or it should be. It is literally more. It's a journey of self discovery. It goes deep. It is not just about the rituals. It is just not about the sacred places. It's not just about ancestors. It's not just about spirit guides. It's not just about God. It's not about family dynamics. It's not just about your spiritual gifts, your spiritual callings, the spiritual clothes that you wear, not the praying, the meditating. It is a little bit of everything and more. You learn every single day. There's something new to discover. One thing I absolutely love about this journey, you get to learn a lot about yourself. You get to learn a lot about your ancestors and spirit guides. And it teaches you to live authentically. It teaches you to be yourself. But in the same breath, you would question, you would think deeper than you've ever thought. You would question reality, specifically myself. I question reality. I question what I know, what I've learned, what I've been taught, even in school. Our elders, the same people that raised us, grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers. It makes me question a lot about reality. Love, relationships, jobs, work, professions. It goes deeper than what people portray. It's psychological. Spirituality is psychological, it's cultural, it's traditional, and a whole lot of other things. So, this is a platform where I'm going to talk about the things I don't get to actually share because I'm such a deep thinker, and sometimes I need to talk to the walls because when I talk to people, they don't understand me. But I do believe that there's people out there that carry the same sentiments, that think like I do, that have questions. And sometimes they don't know who to speak to, who to ask, how to process those questions. And this is the part where we get to deal with those deep thoughts. I know there's some people that think like me. I know there's people that have seen what I've seen. I know there's people that have experienced what I've experienced, and we are still learning each and every day. So please join me. I hope that we can learn about spirituality, psychology, culture, tradition, healing, trauma, generational curses, and love relationships, anything that is worth sharing, anything that is worth talking about. You are at the right platform. I'll see you on the next podcast. Love and light.